Hello, thanks for tuning in. Stuart here, classical record enthusiast, and I went into the HMV store near where I live, mainly because my girlfriend's a photographer and she wanted to go in and photograph some cool record covers. So I went in with her. Otherwise, to be honest with you, I know the HMV store's got a good selection of records, but I don't really buy new vinyl. However, I had no problem going in with her, and I even thought it might be interesting. I've been in there before, I think 6 months ago. I was quite surprised and even shocked at what I saw. So let's just play the video and let's just see how it goes. I've made some clips and I'll comment along the way. The voice that you can hear going on basically is my girlfriend talking about various aspects of what she wants to do with the record covers. So let's just go. It's quite a big record department. They've got like at least double the floor space. Sorry, yeah, they've got at least double the floor space compared with CDs. Of course, I appreciate that records take up much more room, but I was very impressed with the selection of records that they have, both back catalogue and recent releases, for pop and rock anyway. So yeah, so okay, yeah, so I found the Police. I was interested. I like the Police. You know, really like the Police. They didn't make many records, but I think they were a really good band back in the late 70s, early 80s. Very popular as well. So I was interested in how much the Police LPs were selling for. And I think this one, £30. Message in a Bottle. There's another one, £38. So I'd like to say, last time I went in 6 months ago, prices were more like 25. Maximum was about £30 for an LP. So I noticed that prices have gone up significantly. Really quite shocked. I don't know any of those. There's Nirvana.
It looks a bit very slow.
Nothing But Thieves, yeah, £32. They're a recent band. I don't like them. Right, I found the classical department. So there we are. That is the entire classical selection in the entire HMV store. Starting off with the Nutcracker, Simon Rattle conducting the Berlin Philharmonic. Christmas at King's, more carols, Hans Zimmer, Andrea Bocelli, classical chill out. And that is it. Absolutely lamentable. Not even the DG Original Source series or anything credible. That Nutcracker, I suppose, is probably the most credible record there. Maybe the Hans Zimmer, I don't know. But that is really pathetic if you think that there's almost as many Frank Sinatra and Barbra Streisand as the whole of classical.
He said I can do it on the phone, the wide angle and full.
Yeah, so £35. I think it's a 2-record set for Rattle's Nutcracker. You know, I did some calculations. In 1979, I bought Parallel Lines for £4.49, I think it was. Yeah, I remember down to the last penny. That was when I was, I was earning a part-time job. I was 16 years old, and I was earning about that a week. So yeah, that was like a week's wages. And I worked out that £5 is like £20 today. £5 then is like £20 today. So records that are £25-30 are kind of more expensive than they were then.
And then just, is there anything else you want?
Actually, maybe I got it wrong on what £5 used to be worth. Maybe it's more than that. I'll check and I'll leave a comment. I'll pin a comment just to say what the figure. But I remember LPs in 1979 were about £4.50. So here we are, Queen 1.
This one is quite good. Look when it just goes along here a bit.
£35. £35 for Queen 1. Wow.
This one is quite good. Look, no?
Yeah. A Day at the Races, one of the classic Queen albums. That's good. How much is that?
All we're doing is 30 seconds.
£38.
So mainly I need to do the record player, but it's cool to have some cool covers and I put writing into it and then sound over it and then. Oh, that's a nice one.
She liked that, yeah. News of the World. Yeah, my girlfriend was quite impressed with that cover. Of course, we didn't buy it, but it is it's quite a cool cover, that News of the World. Yeah. So there we are. I must say that I've heard that sales are kind of stalling a bit, and really, if prices are sort of creeping up like that, because HMV used to do a deal. When I went in 6 months ago, it was three for £55, which I was thinking, well, actually, that's not bad. That's kind of like under £20 a piece. But now the deal is three for £66. And a lot of the records are, like you saw, 35, 36, £37. I mean, to be fair, most of them are sort of 25 to 30, but there are some which are £38 for a single LP, which, if they're trying to encourage people to buy vinyl, why are they pushing prices up all the time? It's getting into a sort of ridiculous territory. No wonder people who favor CD are saying, oh, sales are stalling with vinyl and everything. Well, no wonder they're stalling, because they're overcharging for the product. Look, I mean, take those Queen albums between, say, 30 and £38 a piece. Why should I buy the News of the World for £38 when I can go onto eBay and I can buy like an EX copy for about £20 in all its analog glory, original issue? Why should I pay £38 for a remastered digital version when I can have the original much cheaper than that? You get my point? Yeah, well, no wonder I'm not buying new records, because I know that on eBay you can go and you can buy all the old great albums from the 70s, for really far less money. And if we're talking about classical, you can buy a lot of the full price issues now for hardly anything, like between £3 and £5 a piece, or even less if you buy a job lot. Okay, well, that's all. Let me know what you think. Yeah, but prices are just getting silly, and they should be trying to encourage young people to buy these records. And how can they do that when they're just getting so incredibly expensive? It's a real shame. Let me know what you think. Bye for now.